better, haven't I? Am I live? Hello? Can you hear me? Boom is right. The stream is not allowed. This stream is not allowed. Is right. MKR. Thank you. What are you going on about Beamer? Yes, now Dan is right. Why nothing serious? Is right, Hugo, lad. And do you know what, reality? What's your real name? Yes, Dave. Is right, Dan, lad. Keith C is right, mate. Spencer Burrows. Matt is right, Matt. It's mad that, isn't it? I just know he does reality. Yes, Lucille, you know that, Hugo. It's not real though, it's just foam. It's quite heavy though. Is right, Easel. Yes, Miltech. I think Miltech's one of the girls' moderators. Is right, Billy Clifford. Move over, Andy Burnham. Yeah. What do you reckon about Andy Burnham being one of the potential Labour leaders if Keir Starmer goes? Yes, Ryan. Yes, Dan. Ramo in here. Is right, Eerie Apex. Is right, Germanic Dogma. Do you know what? I met loads of people that day. It was well good. Is right, James. Sean Dobson. Yes, is right, Sean, lad. Scott Lauman. Yes, Ned. How you doing, mate? Hope you're all good. See you. Got Lucille, same. Is right, you know that. Agreed, Afro baby. He's a wet lettuce as well. We don't even want Labour in now, do we? Come on. Is right, Brian. Ian Clark in the house. Is right, Ian. He's the one that gives us them badges. Is right, Deezy boy. What's that? Where's it saying that? Where? Yes, abandoned. You forgive Boris for the parties. What do you mean by that? Fucking hate Boris Johnson. He's a twat. Nice one, Matteo. You are a right sort. What do you mean by that, Afro baby? Aramoffy. Got this off my daughter, Father's Day. Cheers, Tim. Yes, my brakes don't work in the house. Thanks, Afro. Wait there, what am I doing? I'm reading that and I'm just like, I'm not even looking at the camera. So I can't look at it and look at and read at the same time. Are you a lefty hunting weekend, mate? Hopefully. No, I think we've got something a bit different this weekend. The girls have got something planned for me and my fiance. And, well, I don't even know what we're doing, so they've got something planned for us. Yeah, I heard about AB. That's bad, that, isn't it? Imagine, has everyone heard about AB? What's happened to Auditing Britain? Is it, what's it called now? I can't remember what the hotel's called. Is it Hayes or something like that? It's down in London, so he's gone to audit it and all this kind of stuff. And while he was there, he was walking around a little bit, asking people questions. And then a group of like 15, apparently a group of 15 to 20 people with balaclavas on and, you know, like the flick sticks and all that kind of stuff. They've attacked him and kept attacking him. And then he's gone up and he's cracked one. And it looks like he broke the lad's jaw, but he's been arrested. And it looks like he might be getting done for something like a GBH charge, which is pretty sick, isn't it? So the lesson you learn from that is don't defend yourself. It's crazy, isn't it? And what about Andy Public as well? Has everyone heard about Andy Public? What happened with him? He's had his whole YouTube channel taken down. I think if I got it right, he's edited it. He's edited a migrant pulling his bits out on camera and doing whatever with it. And there's a split second where he hasn't, and that's it. Bang, his fucking account's gone. But he is on other platforms under the same name and all that kind of stuff. So he is cracking on and all that kind of stuff. And he's another good order so that you need to add up as well back if you haven't already. Yes, what's going on here now? Love from Brazil, you guys need to take UK back from those wankers. We're trying. We just need everyone to wake up and join and get on board. And as well, yeah, everyone needs to get shoulder to shoulder against this digital ID. We do not want that taken over in this country. If we do, we're in the shit. Revolution, not civil war tricks. We don't want that. We want a revolution. Cheers, violence. Are you going to read some of these out for us? Because I can't keep doing that. It's doing me either. Want some tea with that cup of milk? It's not. Yorkshire tea. Missed out.
Sometimes they do like the Trump poster before as well.
Oh, do they? Yeah, let's have a look if I can get it. Yeah, baby. Nice, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a new addition to the wall, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a new addition to the wall. It's pretty good, that, isn't it? We all definitely need to come together against the digital ID. Yes, we do, MCC, mate. 100% we do.
Bruce tastes better out of glass mugs.
Say that again.
Bruce tastes better out of glass mugs.
Brews do taste better out of glass mugs, 100%. What was that, Doran? Twinings. It's, I don't know. It's I like Yorkshire tea. It's nice. It's strong. Loving the camera track. I know it's good, isn't it? Wow. Keep up the good work, mate. Nice one. Lefties needs. Say that again.
Did you advance UK? Are you advanced UK?
I am advanced UK, but it's a little bit of a difficult this one, isn't it? Because you've got Nigel Farage talking about the deportations and all that kind of stuff, and it's like a difficult one because it is advanced UK for me, 100%. But are we going to split the vote? Are we going to fuck it up? Are we going to just open the door back in for fucking Labour? What's going to happen there? I mean, like, somewhere along the line, we need to start talking and having like some kind of like conversation about what's going to happen and what do we want? Because if we split the vote, we're fucked. If we get digital ID, we're fucked. If we go with civil war, we're fucked. If we fucking digital currency, we're fucked. So we really need to be careful in what we're doing here and not giving the government what they want. And that means remain calm and peaceful and don't give them any excuse to fucking hurt you. Yeah. Hey, Shannon. I seen you. You're right. Can't wait to see you when you come up. And we're coming down soon anyway.
Who's best candidates in your eyes?
I don't know. It's because in my head, the best candidates in my eyes are I want Rupert Lowe and Ben Habib with a little bit of Nick Tenconi. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. I just know what I see and what I hear and all that and what's good. And for me, it would be good if Rupert Lowe and people like him jumped on board with Ben Habib, because everyone loves Rupert Lowe. I mean, that's the way for me that you're not going to split the vote. That's the only way. If that happened, you could turn around and say, do you know what? A lot of people who were on board with reform would actually go, do you know what? Rupert Lowe's gone over there. Let's do that. So they're the best candidates for me. But at the same time, if it is going to split the vote, I'd rather vote reform and see if he's going to do what he's going to do. But I just believe, that he's not. I just believe that it's like what's his name said, Paul Watson, I think his name is. Is it Paul Watson or Joseph Watson? He said maybe voting for reform is the beginning of a brand new unison party. Do you know what I mean? Just another version of it. Maybe we need something different, like what happened in America with Trump.
So do you still have freedom of speech in England?
No, not at all. People just look it up, isn't it? People are getting arrested for saying stuff. People are getting arrested for saying words that were normal about 20, 30 years ago.
Need more vids with you and Charlie Beach.
Need more vids with you and Charlie Beach. I'd love to do another vid with Charlie Beach. It was well funny. Just bouncing around, walking around with him. It was fucking class. I do watch the Winston Marsh, but I've been really busy and all that kind of stuff. Tricks. I will watch that actually. I'll watch that in a bit after this actually. And yeah, I know it's just crazy, isn't it? Like where you just don't know what's true anymore. You don't know. You've got to make your own mind up, haven't you? But this is the thing, isn't it? They're tricking us all the time.
We got 5 minutes down.
Oh, nice one, Dan. We have to bite the bullet and vote reform to get Labour out. I think that's, for me, in an ideal world, it's Ben Habib's party. But I'm like, the way that everyone's talking and the way everything's going, I think you're right. And I do think you're going to have to bite the bullet. But at the same time, I'm going to have to watch that thing as well. The Winston Marshall podcast about it, the latest one that I can't remember his name, Strike said. I haven't heard what's happened with young Bob. What's going on with him? Is he being arrested again? Thanks, Malky's outdoors pursuits. Reform is related to the UN and the Latter-day Church. Let's have a look. Something that doesn't get talked about are exorcisms still getting practiced by imams. Don't know about that. Now, how old were you when you got your first tattoo? I was young. I did it myself. I think I was like, I can't remember. I was like 15, 16 or something like that.
Also, Rebel News is supporting Bob.
Yeah, I've seen Rebel News supporting him. That's pretty good, isn't it, of Ezra? I pushed the wrong button. If you have a right-wing opinion in Germany, can you lose your job? You can. Oh, you can. It's crazy, isn't it? It's not even right-wing. The things that we believe in are not even really right-wing. They're just normal. They're just common sense things. And you get called a racist or a right-wing fucking nutter. It's crazy. But that's the silencing tactic, isn't it? That's why people are bored of it now. Cheers, Mickey Roo. Tell us about the baseball bat on the wall, Ned. It was a present for my Sophie. She loves The Walking Dead, and she used to think that I look like Negan, so I bought her it. Good evening, Wasted Artist. It's nearly good, isn't it? Oh, it's right, Doc. It's right, Tom, lad. You're right, mate. I'll be down soon. A couple of weeks, I think. I'll give you the shout, mate. Hello, USA. Who is that?
Jessica.
Hello, Jessica from the USA. Can't catch up with that now. I'll be down soon, Tom, mate. A couple of weeks. I'm coming down with one of my lads, so I'll give you the shout. Aces high, greetings from the USA. Nay chance, Ned. Nay chance. I am me. Where is the video of? I haven't seen it. I've just seen the account of it, and then I was watching Charlie Beach's video about it before. That I was listening to what he talked about, and in his video, he'd actually spoke to AB on the phone. So.
Would you ever go to Middlesbrough?
Both parties are getting interviews. Both are positive. Merge and take the fucking lot. What you mean? You mean advance and what do you mean by that, mate? And you next in Manchester, Ned? I don't know, mate.
So would you ever go to Middlesbrough?
Would they ever go to? Yeah, do you know what? We're going to be going to different places and all that kind of stuff. We went to Wigan last week on Saturday, which was amazing. That was the first time. That lad Liam there. He'd arranged that. It was pretty good. The busies were a bit, but maybe they were like that because it was a brand new one and didn't know what to expect. But most of the people there were well behaved. Do you know what I mean? There was a pub there, so obviously people were having a few bevies and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, that's what it is. What it is like. But it was a really good day, and there was a few good, like, brave people got up and stood up and spoke and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I hope they keep it up and all that. And also, yeah, in that area, apparently, they were saying that there was like up to 50 known HMOs in that area. Imagine that. Imagine an area just getting flooded. Would you come up to Scotland? Yes. Yeah, I'd love to come up to Scotland, mate. Is right, Tony. Keep doing what you're doing best. Our English patriots standing up for what us Brits are proud of. England, and everything and its heritage and all the beautiful towns and cities and the villages and all that kind of stuff. That's what I want to do, I think. A little bit of. I don't want to just keep going around fucking showing all the shit and going off my tits about it and all that kind of stuff. I think I want to go around and show some nice places and all that kind of stuff, like Cornwall and different places up and down all up on both coasts and up in Scotland and a little bit of Ireland and like I know Wales is amazingly beautiful. Do you know what I mean? I want to show some places and say is this really the end of these of this way of life? Is this really it? Is it? I don't want it to be. No, he doesn't. He was in Liverpool. Charlie was Joshua. He was in Liverpool. That was a good one, wasn't it?
More Cornish videos.
Yeah, more Cornish videos. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another Cornish video when I'm down there. See what happens. Thanks for featuring me in your Liverpool video. I was at the very end of the video on the bridge on my own. I stayed until Sadiq Khan walked out. And what was that like?
Steve from Richard Fiver.
Cheers, Steve Richards, mate. You're doing a great job. Ned, especially laughing at the lefties. You can't help but laugh at them, can you? Ned, his ponytail's pimp. Ooh. Come on, mate. I'd have better fucking merchandise than that. Sadak Khan, yeah, damn right. Hey, Ned. The new housing estate, Dover Park. I'm off to call in a few weeks. Best place on earth. Is right, Kevin, it is. Big AC Woo in the next corner. Vlog. He's very tough, lad.
Cambridge.
So that again comes. Is it bad? It's bad. It's bad everywhere. Everyone, everywhere saying it like it's crazy. They're saying, "Come here, come here." So we need to start arranging it. I keep saying it and all that kind of stuff. But obviously, I'm new at this and all that, so I'm just like just winging it at the moment. Right, mate. Were you going to put me on the bike sleeve with you? Are you told? I'm sick. That is. I'll have a go at that. You know, they put the sleeve on you. The dog goes for you.
No way.
Yeah. Got a sick dog, Thomas. Is it pissing down in Ormskirk? Is it, Neil? Cheers, Tom, mate. Beside my first tattoo was at the age of 9. Done myself. At 55, covered like my dad was. Keep the tats going, though. I can't find. I know. I need more. I need more tattoos. I love tattoos.
AJ £5.
Amazing what you YouTubers are doing. Bringing us the truth. Cheers, AJ. Wouldn't be able to do it without the girls, though. I'll show you the one you sub. Cheers, mate. Bless the left. Not their felt. Not their felt.
They're disturbed.
They are disturbed. I love the way you tell the lefties exactly what they are like as well. It's great. I know they need it, don't they? That's the thing, isn't it? They're like a protected species. That's why they're all. That's why they act and react the way they do.
Did you see Look Out There getting someone again? Someone to try it again.
Was that on his Bolton thing? Was that on his Bolton thing? Was yesterday? Girls also. Trump is the Don, 100%. Ned, can we start using Lucille about in the next adventure? What a real one. Ned, give us your best lefty diss. I don't know what is my best. I don't know. They have to be there in front of me. The best one is estrogen or soya milk. But I get a lot of shit for that because people go, "Hey, I'm a soya drink milker," and I'm like that. And yeah, it's just a joke, isn't it? It's just because of the fucking thing in Thailand. In Thailand prisons, yeah, they give the men, they only give them soya milk and all that kind of stuff. It's because of the high estrogen levels, which like kind of like feminizes the men and all that kind of stuff and makes them a bit. And then like the picture of Trump, that's just behind you. It's awesome. Sick in it. Be here again. Followed you from the start. Keep the crew. Nice one, Billy lad. Keep going up with me, nice. Hello from John the locksmith. Is right, John lad.
Is Liverpool better than Manchester?
Liverpool and Manchester are two different things. Liverpool. They've got fucking shit for this when I sent this in fucking Manchester. Liverpool's like the best city. It really is. It's full of people. You can just walk around and have a laugh and all that kind of stuff, and someone will talk to you and you can have a laugh. It's the friendly city. Manchester's like mad and all that kind of stuff because there's always something going on and all that kind of stuff. That's what I mean by that. But Liverpool is an amazing city with amazing buildings. It's beautiful. It's the best city. And then the Viking is perfect. Lefty destroying duo. Who's the Viking from Liverpool? Oh, the lad with the ginger hair. He was quality, him, isn't he? I can't remember his name. He's sick, him. He wasn't he on the video. Yeah, he was sick, him. Mate. He was fucking built like a 10-ton shit house. Him. Fucking hell. Ned, can you skate? No. Fucking hell, it'd break me fucking neck. When can we see you up in Scotland? I don't know, mate. I'd love to come up. I'd come up tomorrow if I could. Manchester's the best football team. I love Liverpool though, obviously. Changing so fast with the demographic. Everywhere is Brian. Every single place is changing. You just got like other places where they're tucking loads of shit into places like Wigan. And apparently that's Andy Burnham doing that to Wigan there.
Please get on the megaphone again with class.
I know, yeah. I've been looking for one. I've been looking at them because the megaphones are like 65 watts. So in my head, I'm thinking like I need to get like one that's 150 watt and 150 watt megaphone, or get like one of them PA systems or something like that. Or do you know what? Our mate at the barbecue had this speaker, and I don't even know what it is. I had to find out what it was, and it was fucking loud as fuck. That would be sick to have one of them.
So I said, come the world.
I am.
Dora said, come the world.
Why? What's going on there? What's going on, Dora, in the world? Do you know something? Strap a speaker on your back. Yeah, I would. I'd just turn me back to him like that. Put a mirror up. And start going off me tits. Acid house or clubbing. What do you mean? What kind of mute? What kind of rave? What kind of hardcore am I into? You've heard what happened to Auditing Britain today. What's your opinion on that, mate? I think it's crazy. I think if he's being attacked by like 15, 20 people, balaclavaed up and all that, and he punches one in defence after being stamped on, kicked on, and pushed around, and he gets arrested, it's crazy, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's like saying basically, don't protect yourself, don't fight back. Hello, Ned from Newport in Wales. Posted about Andy Public. We love your laugh and the video and the work you do. Yes, Nicola, but Andy Public is back. He's still doing stuff. I can't. He's on other platforms, so just look up for him on other platforms and add him up. He's doing things. He's trying to get it back up again. I'm from Blackburn, who are the famous warehouse raves in the northwest. Yes, that's the rave shit I'm into. I'm into like the 90, 92, 93. I listen to it all. I listen to like Russian Village Boys, which is a bit new. And I listen to Hardstyle. I used to love Frenchcore. Oh, English. Cheers, Tony, lad. Yeah, I like it all. I love it all. I love. I used to love Anger Fist and all that kind of stuff. I never went to the Hacienda. I used to go to bowlers in Manchester. Do you remember that? Life and what was there was another thing? Why is the dog's barking? I know, new to YouTube. Any advice? Just wing it. Just do you. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I don't really like Kevin. I still like a bit of Anger Fist, yeah, but my missus wasn't even into hardcore, but now she loves fucking Anger Fist and all that. I think it's a little bit like he's gone a bit commercial. It's a bit like, Dr. Peacock. He was well good at first, and then bang. Hello from Chester, Ned. Like your vid with Charlie going around the port. Some parts of Chester are a shithole too. Blaken comes to mind. Keep up the good work. Yeah, Chester is, and then you got it's the same everywhere, isn't it? You know what I mean? I know I say about Chester pumping the council pumping it all into Chester and all that, which I'd still do believe they do. But also, yeah, there are some other little posh villages and all that are really nice as well. And they're probably the ones who are voting for this shit because they don't have to live with it. Club Kinetic, Helter Skelter, 100%. Death Row Techno, 100%. And don't forget, McKinney, yeah. Wigan Pier, 100%. What else? I love all the Dutch Gabber as well. And as well, all the Scottish, the Tunnel Club in Scotland and all that, all the old Scottish hardcore. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Do you know what? Imagine me doing a video with Fred. What the fuck would that be? What would that look like? That would be mad, that would. It would be mad. But I can't afford him. Rest in peace, Stu Allen. Oh, Thunderdome, 100%. One of the most prolific predators. Who's that? Oh. I just read shit all the fucking time, I do. Best regards from Germany. Nice one, two-tone. I just seen one there that I wanted to read. Ned, why don't you go to a workshop with the left? Do you know what? Imagine this, yeah. Imagine if I didn't know I was going to do it. I ended up doing this. I didn't, do you know what I mean? I just went to do to see what was going on and all that kind of stuff, yeah. But imagine if I had knew I was going to do this and planned it right, and the way that I look and everyone thinks I am a lefty and all that. Imagine if I had fucking gone undercover. Imagine that.
Someone should say that go undercover.
I know, yeah, they would just be on to me. Should have cut me perm off? Should I go should I cut off me perm? Get me hair all fucking back to normal and all that kind of stuff, yeah. Should I cut off me mullet and go undercover? So Savage put no. Ned and Fred do Manchester. You need a perm, lol. I don't. Do I need it? Do I need it? Cheers for that. The Paradox, 100%. The Paradox in Liverpool, and what was the dome? The drone. Sorry, the dome. Fucking hell, what am I on about? The drone in Birkenhead. Then have you ever thought about using the camera specs when else? I don't know. I don't know how that would look. Nice one, Dave. Well, there's some towards Fred. As a way the world is going, you are going to need him, sadly. Keep up the good work. I know. Uncle Ned, cheese, mod bounce. Ned, you're one of the few exposed realities of it all. Ned, show us your dog. Has Hey DP, should I show him a dog? Should I show him one of my dogs? No, she doesn't want to show him one of the dogs. Sorry. Hey DP, hope you are well. Is DP in here? Who's DP? Manchester, dyed blue, and who's in? I know, yeah. Nice one. Hysteria, shit hot. Good evening, Blighty Bulldog. Thanks for that, Dave Jones, again, mate. Go on, let's hear you chant some left shit for a laugh. I can't, I'm not angry. Lefty scum off our streets, far left scum off our streets. Ned knows my dad. Who's that? Ellesmere Port terrorist, the equalizer. We know who the boss is in your house, Ned. And who's that? Me. Helter Skelter, 100% Debs. Just think about Keir Starmer for 5 minutes. That should rile you up. Nice one, Buskers. 808 Steve A. It's your mate's kid. Ha ha ha. I don't, yeah, but it's got a fucking weird name. His name's not fucking Cheese fucking Bounce, is it? I'll show you my fur babies. Fur babies. Hey Ned, bro, I've just ordered my new phone, but I have to wait 4 to 5 weeks to stock solo in the UK apparently. Oh, are they? Yeah. What is it, an iPhone 17? Just shows you the desperate and the Starmer speech just shows he's desperate and the thingy. Yeah, 100%. He walks around something like Oh, they're always, why? What's going on? Why are you doing that to me? They always said make women think. Ned nailed it. Nice, really caught. Ned live. Soup. Nice one, Rye. Rotten politics, mate. Biomos about. I love rotten politics. I've watched these with that voice, mate. I love you, mate. Email.
You proper do.
I know I do.
Yes.
Your support from Mars. Nice one, Alex. Where did it all go wrong? This country really has. What was that? I can't remember. So I can't see that. It's going too fast. Ned, hopefully see you one day, lad. Keep up the good work. Nice one, Chris, lad. Great Sutton does have a good vibe. Was love from Brighton and big you up. Nice one, Mac. Stormer has nightmares about Ned. Stormer has nightmares about fucking about Farage. And is right, Claire and the Viking. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing this weekend, so can't say. Like, went to Wigan on Saturday though, so that was a good one. Trevor Mizu, hi John. Paul, yes it was, but I'm fed up. I hate the man. I don't like saying that either. I'm Keir Starmer. I do not know this nerd. who let Keir in? Get out, Keir. You know. Have you got ID? Why am I getting adverts for Toto Funk? Oh, how do you feel about a Chucky versus Leprechaun crossover? That would be funny, wouldn't it? Do you know that? You know the Leprechaun, the film? Yeah. And a Chucky. You red or blue? Red. How do you feel about Chucky? Yeah, I've just read that. Wow, what a muppet. Huge shout out to Sophie and the Cartel 100%. What was that then? Oh, that's gone dead. Can you still hear me? Hello? Can they still hear me?
I don't know.
Can you still hear me? Because my mic's just gone off.
Yeah, you can hear.
Yeah, yes, I'm buzzing. Nice one, eh?
I was like, yeah.
What was yours, Bobcon? I don't know what that means, mate. Yeah. Cheers. Sound. It's still on. There's my mic. I haven't fucking charged it from the weekend. Storm had the nerve to blame Nigel for the migrant crossings today. Called them Farage boats. He is deluded. Well, he's just trying everything now, isn't he? That's what happens. Like I said last time. When something's dying, it gets desperate.
I am Keir Starmer said, I am not deluded.
Imagine if it was him. I'm not deluded. Stormer's a rum lad. Do you know what? I don't watch the football anymore. I can't be arsed with it. It's a load of shit to me now. It's full of fucking people who bow down and kiss the ring. Any advice for someone starting up? Yeah, crack on, please do. Show what's going on in your areas, because obviously people are asking people to go to different places and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, wouldn't it be good if like there was more people doing it and showing what's going on in their areas and all that kind of stuff? Maybe be a lot better.
Keir Savile.
What's that?
Someone put Keir Savile.
Keir Savile. I'm Keir Starmer. Release the sausages. I'm watching you. I'm Keir. Bob Dylan and Van Morrison, man. That's rotten. Oh, he's out of post. What football teams do you support? Liverpool. You know that, Chris.
is in jail, so the only news that can be lied about, that can't be lied about. You're right. Hear David Lammy speak, I can always hear Gordon Ramsay screaming, where's the lamb sauce? Yeah. Hi Ned, we follow you from Norway. Hello from England, Norway. What's happening there? Pigeon Nose Alan, 100%. Core. Andrea Lesson, English Ned, I chat. This looks lively. Yeah, they are. One picture frame still isn't straight, mate. Which one? Is it? Which one? Is it this one here? It's because it's on an angle. Which one? Let me have a look. That one picture frame. Angry, come on. All of them. Do you know what? I just put them up there, all right?
Pretty big protest in Dover, yeah. And they get off the boat, you can hear it.
They've already done that though, haven't they? They've already done the Dover thing. Do you know what I mean? It's not like they can't. You're not going to be able to get onto the port where you're not going to be able to do anything, are you? You're going to sit there and look. What's Charlie V Joe today? Well, chaotic. It's mad, isn't it? If your kids are being used as a weapon against you, it's horrible. Do you know what I mean? You're just going to have to. I don't know. It's not really my place to say anything. It's his own personal business. Do you know what I mean? But I understand where he's coming from. I've got kids myself, and I split up with the mum and all that kind of stuff. And when at first it was bad, but it's got better for me. Do you know what I mean? But I know that's not the same for everyone else. And so I couldn't imagine not having my kids in my life. I'm Keir Starmer. My wife and I are in an open relationship. Oh, what does she know about then, Keir? Yeah, mate, chaotic. Hey Ned, serious question now. Hicksy or Dougal? Dougal. Hicksy was a little bit cheesy for me. But then at the same time, I get back into the cheese. I go through fucking stages where I'll just like smash fucking happy, cheesy hardcore all the time. Do you all listen to Kutski on SoundCloud and everything? Do you know who Kutski is? What about AB, mate? I know we spoke about that before. It's fucking mental, isn't it?
Keir Starmer, you're either with me or against me.
Queer Starmer and the Backstreet Boys is a great album. 100% with the kids. My soon-to-be ex-husband has upped and gone and left me to raise our now 19-month-old, 20-year-old. Don't constantly send me. Well, just be. The only thing I can say to that is just be an amazing parent to your kid, and everything will work out. State Georgia, checking in from the States in Georgia. Love what you all are doing over there and standing up for your country and rights. AB got disfigured up in Reading. You know what I mean? Disfigured. I want to be a hippie and I want to get stoned. Marijuana. David Scammy. I know, yeah, did you hear that thing when he turned around and said, well, he flirted with the Hitler Youth? Mate, come on. How can you get away with saying that? Coffee or tea? English tea, mate. 100% tea all the time. I see some news, they were pretty fit. Thank you, we're a lot happier without him around, to be honest. I don't want my daughter thinking that's how all men are. True men stand by the families 100%. 100%. And there are loads of decent lads out there. Sorry to hear that, mate. Stay strong for the kids because when they grow up, they'll realise you were always there. He wasn't. Fact, 100%. That's right. True, Rover. See you in a bit, dogs ballads. Good night, mate. What's next for your great kingdom? Sink or swim? We're gonna fucking swim. Watch out, Ned. The police may raid you for kidnapping Lucy or the deadly baseball killer bat. Nice one, mate. No way. Cheers, Optimal. Really appreciate the work you're doing. It's rare to find someone who speaks with honesty and have a backbone. You've got the guts to give the lefty shit, and that takes balls. Keep doing what you're doing. Respect. Cheers, mate. How do we know she was horrible? How do we not know that she was horrible to him? Well, we don't, do we? Good morning, Ned from Down Under. Mate, love your videos, brother. Cheers. Cheers, John. Pigeon nose. Someone's sitting there called Pigeon Nose. Fuck off. Ned for Prime Minister. Mate, you're not the real Pigeon Nose.
That's funny, man.
I know, yeah, that's fucking yes, Fred, much love from Birkenheader in New Zealand. Oh my god, do you love it over there? Is it amazing? Is it as fucking amazing as everyone says it is? Worldwide tonight, Ned. Carol B. Siren Moon, hi Ned, love your videos, keep up the great work.
Yeah, I seen you on a BBC Panorama about a silent hotel last night.
You see me? What was that?
From there.
Ned, I seen you on a BBC Panorama about. Did ya? No fucking way. I don't watch anything from BBC. I don't even
watch TV.
I don't even watch TV. Yeah, so especially like fucking BBC and shit like that. It's all hello from Liscard Lizards down the road. You and Charlie, yeah, don't watch them fucking BBC or anything like that. They're shite. You and Charlie V needs to come to Brighton to wind people up here.
Well, Brighton would be a bad one.
Yeah, Brighton would be a bad one. It's really bad. I've heard a few stories about down there. Oh my god, Pigeon Nose loves Ned. What? Well, that changes everything. I know. Imagine that. Imagine if she just wanted to stroke me with her nose, with her beak. YouTubers been my TV news since the vid. Watching Brookside close well in there. Mate, you're gonna watch Brookside. You're gonna watch the new Brook. Is the new Brookside starting, isn't there? Are you gonna watch it? Is right door from this card. Yeah, look a bit tight, a bit poorly, aren't you? Bit poorly, aren't you, MKR? I think I gave it to her.
I give it to you.
I know. A Pigeon Nose could peg you with that beak. She'd rupture me. Hello, Ned from biggest shithole Birmingham. Is it? I've always been told that Birmingham's a really nice place. Don't check under the patio. What is he saying there? Port smells too. 100% it does, especially when it fucking burns off the shit from the fucking refineries. Are you a creative, Ned? I do like painting a little bit, but I like doing mad little painting things. So I always give them away though. Much love. Hope you're both on the mend soon. Yes, bruv, Butler. I don't have a big nose. It's just that my face is further back than my head. Like a character on it, you know, when you do your own little your personal, your customized character on like something like like Oblivion or something like that. It's not just the camera, guys. Pigeon Nose really does have a pigeon nose. I've seen it. Salty. Evening, Ed. Hope you're well, fella. Nice one, Rye. What was your career before auditing? Bin man. Can you paint a pigeon nose? Can you paint a pigeon nose? I don't know. I could. Maybe I'll do a shadow of a pigeon nose. on my neck painting. Filmers resigns who would Ed Miliband or the Ginger Growler. They're talking about, do you know what, Shabba? They're talking about like maybe it could be Sadiq Khan in line. It could also be they're talking about Andy Burnham, the Manchester mayor.
And so what's up with ponytails head?
What's up with her? I don't know. I think it's like if you squeeze the head, it's like it goes like this, doesn't it? It comes down, it comes out here like that. I think they're the estrogen deposits. Like, do you know what I mean? And if he's feeling a bit like, fucking aggressive and all that, he just pumps it into him, calms him down. Take a sign with a picture of pigeon nose with a small bit with a normal nose too. You big fucking poster of pigeon nose, but she's got a normal nose. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Take some seeds with your pigeon nose when you go to the next protest. Do it, please. Oh, squishy Trident temples. Do you know a streamer got attacked by multiple invaders? Sounds like he was set up into a trap. Yeah, I think that's AV you're going on about, Auditing Britain. He's put a video out, so if you want to see it, if you want to go and find out what's happened and all that, he's put a video out explaining it all.
Ponytails, they've got just said racists, but got a ponytail.
Oh no. Is it a picture of Ponytail as well?
That's fucking funny.
Oh,
Ponytail,
fucking hell.
fucking hilarious.
Wacky races catch the pigeon. Ned, would you rather be a master debater or a cunning linguist? Obviously, the latter. It's more fun. It's boring on your own. He seems to flare up like some kind of lizard. I know. Do you think he is a lizard? Do you think he could be a lizard person? Holy shit, English Ned. In America, I'm American. You are my spirit animal, dude. Nice one, Panic. Nice one, Panic Studio. But legit, you need your own megaphone wherever you go now, Ned. You go, Ned. You drown out 100 pigeon noses and ponytails. I know I need to get one, don't I? Kyle Watson, you got some grey hair there now, Ned. Big up yourself. Nice one, Kyle. No, look at that now, mate. Look at that. You haven't seen that. Look at that. I'm getting old, aren't I? I'm fucking dead soon. Cunny fund. I demand an apology from the woman from those women for attacking me. I demand an apology. Charlie did want to invite Pigeon Nose to his party. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Should wear a clip on the ponytail, but a peak. Right. Come on, let's fucking talk about something. I'm just sitting here reading all these fucking things. It's fucking... I'd buy a ticket, Ponytail versus Fred. Oh. Nuki, Donna and Carl, keep it up. Nice one, Nuki, Donna and Lou. Donna Lou. No, I'm not going to die, am I? I do fucking 25 press-ups a day. Hi, how are you? I like and love your channel. Nice one, Joshua lad. Fred turned Ponytail into a pair of nunchuckers. I know, wasn't it funny? It was just so fucking quality. Fred runs away from me every time. Fred versus that dog abuser, and they've already had it. He slapped him. He's butthurt about that, isn't he? Go on, Ned. Love from West Kirby. Get Charlie down here. Right, what's happening, mate? Gives a shout. Yeah, ponytails, a black belt.
Kenny said, are you Christian, Ned?
I'm a Christian, yes, obviously. I think everyone needs to get back to that now. Do you know? Does everyone agree that we need to get this country back to its Christian values? Back to, if we're going to get any form of what it used to be like when the older generation were, you know, when it was a nice time to be a kid and all that kind of stuff. That we not go? Shouldn't we now be like looking at getting back our community, getting back our? Do you remember maypole dancing? And I'm going a bit off subject and all that kind of stuff. Do you remember maypole dancing and Morris dancing? And I know there's certain places. I mean, Cornwall and all that place, them kind of places still do it. But when I was a kid, yeah, in May you did maypole dancing. You did like there was summer feats. There was like all these things that were happening. Like they used to make cakes and go take them to the school and used to sell them and like get money for the school and all that kind of stuff. You know, there was like, you know, used to paint eggs at Easter and like take them in. There was competitions and all that. Why aren't we doing that shit anymore? Why aren't our kids experiencing that? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. And that all is Christian values. Do you know when you get married? Christian. Do you know when you fucking get a family and you love them and all that kind of stuff and you want one man, one woman and the kids? Yeah. Christian values. That's what we need to get back to. Do you know what I mean? That's why we're losing this country, because we're not doing that. Rants to lefties make me piss myself, literally. I'm 64. It's right, Eddie Townsend. Sorry about that rant. It just gets on my nerves, like everyone. It's not everyone. You know, we sit there and we're like, please, we want to get our country back. We want to do this. We want to do that. We want to have you know what I mean? But how can we do that? Yeah, when we're all just, we say it and then we just crack on with our lives. We need to go back to church. We need to go back to the community. You go back to church, you meet people from your community and you help them out. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel great. Do you know what I mean? And that's how you get back to it. Do you know what I mean? You know, everyone's going on about these flights. What's the matter?
Ponytail said I was born premature at 8 months.
Fucking hell, mate.
Ponytail.
Is that what it is? Yeah, but what was I saying then?
Sorry.
I lost that then. That's my fucking head.
Christian values.
We need to get back to Christian values. We need to start loving each other again. We need to start looking out for each other. We need
Father Ned.
What's that?
Father Ned. What was
that? I know, Chris. I'm mad, aren't I? I do get like that. It's fucking, for me. I just want everything to be normal again. I just want everything to be happy again. I just want everyone to be fucking loving each other again. I want everyone to be looking out for each other. Do you know what I mean? It's not too much to ask, is it? I went to a C of E schools and I'll be sending my daughter to them too. Church of England. We need more. We going to. Oh, you know what, mate? You're funny tonight. Why aren't you this funny when you? Why aren't? Jesus Christ is King, and every knee shall bow to him. 100%. I remember that as well. Remember all things bright and beautiful.
Yeah, I love that.
You know what I mean? School, assembly. Yeah. Oh.
Say the Lord's Prayer and assembly
yeah.
as well.
Sitting down on your arse on the cold floor in the morning, saying prayers and singing. Mm-hmm. It's mad, isn't it? Because we take it all for granted. Like, you know, I've not always been a Christian. I'm not going to turn around and say, I've led a righteous life. I've done this. I have not. 100%. But I'm starting to realise now that this is it for us. We either get back to them values that we used to have, or it's the end, or suck it up and accept it. I remember he had the whole world in his hands as well. I love that song. and This Little Light of Mine. Do you remember that? Maypoles, harvest festivals at church, midnight mass, Christmas Eve, watching cricket on a Saturday. Maybe not the cricket, with me dad. Yeah, my dad used to watch it. Boring. Pop and crisps, happy days, 100%. Remember the pop man? Remember the pop man used to come round? Ned, if you was voted in at number 10, what would be the first 5 things you would do first? Mass deportations. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and I do know. I'd go back to the high street. I'd stop all these supermarkets and all that kind of stuff. I'd encourage families from the local area, the farmers and all that kind of stuff, to sell their produce and everything on the high streets. I'd bring the butchers back on the high streets, local butchers in all the towns and everything like that, pumping money back into their own pockets. Instead of giving money to multi-billionaire companies and all that, you put it in, you put it in the local butcher's pocket so he can send his kids to school. Ned, we had another migrant at the window curtains open, bull naked at the Cladden Hotel in Falkirk tonight. Isn't it fucking mad what they're doing? Isn't it mad what they're doing? They're like, I'm fleeing from this thing and all this kind of stuff. I'm going to go to this country and all that and claim asylum because I need it and all this kind of stuff because I'm fleeing from a war-torn country. They're going to, oh my God, they put me up in a hotel. I know what I'll do. I'll have a fucking wank at the window. It's fucking mental. What was I saying then? So, mass deportations, 100%. Bring back the high street and investing in families so that it's like, you know, when I talk about the way it was when I was a kid, yeah, you used to go down, you used to be the greengrocers, there used to be the off license, there used to be the corner shop, there used to be the butchers, there used to be like all types of different shops, farm shops, all types and all that kind of stuff, and that was selling produce from the local area. Do you know what I mean? I love the Beatles Alvo. Not as much as I used to though when I was a kid. Yeah, Blair did start the rot, 100% he did, and now he's trying to push this shit for his fucking son as well. Ewan, who owns that, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. Something I can't remember what it's fucking called now, but he owns it. He's got a massive stake in it, and then they're trying to push this digital ID who's going to stand to make billions from, probably. What else would I bring back? I'd bring back actually teaching real facts in school. I would ban puberty blockers and stuff like that on kids. And I'm not against anything like that. If you hit 18 and you want to fucking mutilate or do something to your body, yeah, you can do it. I don't give a shit. But when you're 8, I don't think you should be able to do it until you're 18. You can't smoke, you can't drink, you can't fucking have tattoos, you can't drive, but you can fucking take puberty blockers before you're 12. That's fucking mental. So I'd stop that shit as well. That's child abuse. And then my last thing would be, I'd stop fucking, and my last thing would be to stop punishing dogs when they do things fucking wrong. It's the owners that do things that the thing. I'd stop punishing the dogs and start punishing the owners, and that's it. Because that pisses me off as well. Fucking dogs getting fucking put down and fucking targeted, yeah, because they're mistreated, obviously. Sorry. I was just trying to get them 5 things in for that person. Bring back Grab a Granny every Friday at the Grafton. What's that? My dog's got right scabies at the moment. What the fuck? Oh, you're being serious? Or you're just taking the piss out of me? I'll bring back TV comedy. Yeah, 100%. Oh, do you know what, Ed? 100%. Bring back some of that comedy. Some of the comedy that was It was amazing. Where he wasn't, you know, you could say stuff and have a laugh of it and all that kind of stuff. XL Bullies, softest dogs around. 100% agree. Love Staffies. Love English Bull Terriers. Love Cane Corsos. Love all dogs. Your parcel is delayed, brother. Canada Post on strike. Oh, he's right, random lad. Ned, get yourself down to first in Caldy West Kirby and show the best of the Leisure Peninsula. I haven't been down there. I used to go down there all the time when we was kids. My mum and dad used to take us down there on the beach. Man's best friend, and it is haram for Muslims. Well, I do agree with you. Dogs are man's best friends, and they're more valuable than you know. It kills me that. I know I love rugby as well. Ned, have you seen Ben Banker's comedy full show? No, I'll have a look at it. Okay, what's going on there? What about Oasis, Ned? Yeah, I like a bit of Oasis. I think they're called Steptoe and Son, quality. I agree. 2 doner pies at the ready. That's tell you what, I had meat and potato pies from Wigan and from that Galloway's, and oh my god, you never had a pie like that before. You know what I mean? It was quality. We went from one shop and it was there, and we had it. It was well nice. And we worked a bit further down, across the way from the train station, and there was another Galloway's there, so we got another one. The same. It was amazing. Chemtrails need a mention, or stratospheric aerosol injections. Yes. Remember when it was a conspiracy theory and everything like that, and now they've started to admit it. But have you heard about, like, you know, the thing with the crystals, the geo, I can't remember what it's called, the crystal thing where it breaks all the cloud buster thing. Have you heard about that? If you haven't, have a look up on YouTube, cloud busters. Dad's Army, 100% Dad's Army. I've heard horror stories about David Jason. I know I've heard a few things, but it hasn't come out yet, has it? Hello, started following you after seeing you with Billy and Charlie. Nice one, Amy. Dogs 100% times better than them. 40 Towers, 100%.
Why does Liverpool keep voting Labour on it?
Why does Liverpool? Because it's a fucking Labour run. I don't know where I'm from. They keep voting Labour. You know what I mean? They have, like, I don't know what it is. They think the fucking sun shines out of their arses for some reason. All these people. You go around, right? Yeah, I've had, like, before I even fucking got into this, I'd be sitting in a bus stop or whatever, right? Yeah, and I'd be talking to people, and they'd be saying how shit it is and how fucking everything's changed and all that kind of stuff, but then we'd be fucking sucking fucking Justin Mathers' fucking arse. Oh no, he's done. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying this is because of me or anything like that, yeah, but it's just mad, isn't it? How everyone was kicking off about all these fucking barbers and fucking Turkish fucking things, and then about 2 days later, fucking Justin Mathers was. This is my local MP. Justin Mathers 2 days later, yeah. For like, you know, he doesn't just do it. He's doing like a fucking. He's got it on his social media and all that kind of stuff. He goes around with the police doing a few raids on some of the the vape shops and all that kind of stuff. And he's going around and they go into all the shops and all that. That was a couple of weeks ago. And then when I did that video with Charlie and all that, and I was saying how shit it is and all the weeds and all that kind of stuff, it's like 2 days later. I'm not saying it's to do with me at all. It was just a coincidence, yeah. But 2 days later, he does a video saying it's going to be £20 million pumped into maybe £20 million given to us by the government, being released at £2 million a year. So to invest in Ellesmere Port, and basically for people to get in touch to basically say where they think the money should be spent and all that kind of stuff. It's just bullshit. Why is that happening? Why is that happening now? Do you know what I mean? Look at the fucking state of the place. Look at the fucking high street. It's shit. You got massive stores and places. They're all closed. It's mental. Yes, Nicola. It's not the real ponytail. You know that. It's only a wind up. We need a Cornish Ned. I'll be down there in a couple of weeks. Why do you think about Fred Dimler and his chimneys? Do you know what? I love Fred. I used to watch his programs all the time when I was a kid. Oh, he was quality, him. That was a proper man, wasn't it? You see the way he used to go up them chimneys and all that, and he'd just go up on a ladder. And it's like and now, yeah, he'd have like scaffolding all the way around. He just used to go up on a ladder. And I mean the massive ones. Yeah, Fred was a legend. Did you see the video of him walking around his hometown saying the same thing? I didn't, but yeah, I can imagine so, because it's the same for everyone. Yet they are building a whole new town next door. I think there's only it's called 8,000. Hey everyone, welcome, enjoy the stream, and don't forget to like and why am I reading that left one? Sorry, nice one, Central. I'd love to meet you, Ned, when you come back down to Cornwall, bro. Or maybe you might bump into me. Bodger and Badger. Potato.
Also, what's your opinion on Paul Golding getting warned with the seizure fan?
I don't know, it's fucking mental, isn't it? I think the reason why they got stopped and searched was because they had the word wanker on the fucking side of it and all that kind of stuff, which they'd seen it as a public order and all that kind of stuff. But really, you know, they didn't have to keep them there. They could have just said remove that and that's it. Do you know what I mean? You know, so maybe they just take the piss out of them and all that. That's what they do, though, don't they? Do you know what I mean? If they don't like you, they make your life shit.
What party do you think will save
Ren and Stimpy quality. What's that?
What party do you think will save the UK?
I think I want it to be Advanced UK if it gets sorted out. Because don't forget, yeah, we have got a while before we go there. So it just depends on what's going to happen and all that kind of stuff. But at the moment, yeah, it looks like it'd have to be reformed, wouldn't it? Could you attend? I'm doing something on Saturday. We've got something different planned. I'm not doing anything like that on Saturday, I don't think. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't know what I'm doing because someone else is planning it, and I don't even know what we're doing because it's like something different. Sorry to be fucking weird about that. What has happened to this country? It's not the same country I served and would have died for. Did you serve, Darren? And if you did, cheers, mate. And I'm really sorry about everything that's fucking happened. Philistine racist police. Someone chucked some seed out for Pidge.
Thoughts on stand up to racism counter protesting against the pink ladies today?
Today, disgraceful that they're calling concerned women Nazis. That's what they do, don't they? They're not learning the fucking lessons. They're not learning, are they? They'd be better off, yeah, fucking not doing that, yeah, and actually fucking talking to everyone and saying, right, let's fucking sort this shit out. Because in the end, yeah, that's really what we need to do to sort out this digital ID stuff. Otherwise, well, what the fuck is going to happen? Would you be happy with a coalition government reform in advance? And who would you want for PM? I'm not arsed as long as they save the country. First and foremost, and I think you guys need the First Amendment first and foremost, and I think it's a smooth sailing. I agree. I got free milk in school with dinosaurs on the milk carton. Do you remember them the little cartons that you used to get? Do you remember them? Losing me Ned speak about our Islam if takeover. I don't know.
That'll be dangerous when they put young Bob.
Say that again.
Hey, we said what young Bob.
Hope young Bever's okay. Got arrested the other day and feel like he needs looking after. He is only 17 and speaking up about this country. He needs protecting. He's a proper true Christian warrior, isn't he? And you're right, he needs protecting. But like I said, like I think rebel media have took him under his wing, or maybe they're supporting him and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully Ezra will be helping him out. Yes, Kenny, young Bob. Yeah, pray for young Bob. Just watching the footage of Greta the Goblin being arrested. It's great. I haven't seen it. What's the story behind the ponytail guy? It's just a muppet. Just a muppet who thinks he can lay hands on fucking women and throw them about when he's dressed like a woman. Thinks it gives him a free pass. Young Bob is 100% a true hero. A really fucking brave boy. Ezra fights for us too, but we're worse off. We can't even fart in public. 100%. You're right. Sweden is lost as well, isn't it, Meza? Does anyone know if young Bob has fundraising set up? He needs one. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to look for that. I wouldn't even know how to look if he's got that. You should be auditing Britain's bodyguard. Have you found any cottages lately down the cove? No, I've been down there a couple of times and there's nothing happened. Boring. Not that I want to catch anyone down there. It would be fucking rancid. Do you think I want to move to the US? I know, yeah, wouldn't that be amazing? But at the same, you know what? I sit there and I do that to myself. I go, do you know what? If there was a chance to get the fuck out of here and like go to fucking be in America and all that kind of stuff, would I go? And I'm like, yeah, fucking right, I'd go. Oh my God, get to America and all that. But then I think to myself, actually, no, I wouldn't. This is my country. I'm staying here. This is where I look. This is where I belong. I haven't got anywhere else to go to, anywhere to escape to. This is my home. I've got nowhere else to go. And Bob, and old Bob, Big Dave, Orlando, true heroes, 100%. Love Big Bob. Thanks, Jay Ramsey. Do you know if Tommy Robinson is going to have that concert? I don't know. Nothing's been spoke about it yet, has it? I suppose as soon as he says something, everyone will know about it anyway. The ones that can afford to leave do. The rest of us are done. I know, yeah. And then you've got fucking Muppets going, we need to tax the rich. Do you know what I mean? What, so they fuck off? And then what? English Ned, not American Ned. 100%. Nice one, Rob. Cheers, mate. It's mad, isn't it? And you're right. You know what I mean? I sit there and I think to myself, do you know what? Poland seems like a good deal. And then I think to myself, do you know what? You know that fucking Viktor Orban, his name is, you know, Hungarian Prime Minister. Hungary sounds like a good deal. America would be amazing, obviously. But, like I said, this is my country and I don't want to go anywhere. I've got nowhere else to go. I don't want to leave here. This is my country. What's shaking that? What's shaking that? Oh, is it me fucking wobbling this? Am I shaking it? Do you remember the Cottage Cove guy with the shit stain on his shirt? How does it get there? Well, Fred explained it, didn't he? He said what happened was as he was fucking pulling out, an air pocket an air pocket got trapped there and he queefed the poo onto his belly. The dirty fucker. Osmosis. That was my friend and it was chocolate. Fred is well clever. Do you know what? For a 17-year-old, he's just there, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Can I have a shout out for my cuz? Yeah. Haven't heard that one before. I sneezed the other day and nearly poo queefed. Was you ill? Have you been ill? Have you been eating curry? But homeland is becoming a police state. If this ID comes into law, it will be USSR land. I know what's going to happen because I'm not doing it. There's no way. Is it going to be the same thing as the COVID thing where it's like, if you don't get this, you can't go on holiday. If you don't get this, you're not allowed to go to the nightclub and drink alcohol. You know what I mean? Like, I'm what? I'll get a hut. I'll build a hut under a tree and I'll live there. Social credit violation. We're staying, they're going. Simples, 100%. They've got somewhere to go. We haven't. What, in America, if you haven't paid enough tax, you can't access healthcare. Resist digital ID. It's the first mark of the beast one. I think the mark of the beast was the jab as well. You do so much for this country. How you personally? It's a lot. I'm all right. I don't know what. I'll always be all right. I don't care anymore. I'm done. Ned, the account said it's posting your address. Oh well. If everyone refuses it, no bills get paid, etc., then what can they do? 100% Debs. Nice one, Nicola. Thank you for that. We appreciate that. Every state is different in America as far as healthcare. I know when they all go on about like abortion being banned and all that kind of stuff, it's not fucking banned, it's just banned federally. It doesn't mean fucking it's banned in each state, does it? Do you know what I mean? They always fucking say like it's worse. Ned, are you 6'4" now? Are you 6'4" now? No, I'm not. I'm small. I used to say I was 6 foot, but I'm not 5'10". My friend inside is desperately. This is for you, Ned. Thanks for putting it back in their faces and being a voice for those that can't. Thanks, Jay Ramsey, lad. Top English lad. True patriot, big respect. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Oliver. You can't see my dog. I don't want to show me dogs. Do you guys use cash? If you do, don't. The digital be. I should always use cash. Cash is king. Well, it's not king, but cash is important to pay with cash to keep it going. 5'10" isn't small, and 5'11" above average Norwegians here. I know, yeah, but my kids used to take the piss and I used to go around saying I was 6 foot and all that, and I actually thought I was 6 foot, and then one day, yeah, they were like, you're not 6 foot, because one of my lads is fucking dead tall. You're not 6 foot, you know, and then they measured me and I was fucking 5'10", so I wasn't 6 foot. Ukrainian rent boys are indeed protected. Keir Starmer. Are they? Is that what happened? And you can't get a green with it. What's that? Personal interest here. You were 6 foot when you had your big perm. Yeah, I'm 6 foot now. Yeah, you're right. I'm 6 foot. Have I made you look like a midget on the photo I got you at the Trump protest? Anyone watch Rise Above on Fridays? I don't know what that is. I use cash and always have a bit in the house, pay window cleaner, etc. 100%. You need to put posters like that in the Wild Wild West. I didn't say Wild West, in Wild West. British Patriots versus overseas migrants. Who's going to win? Is that Mummy? Is that Mummy?
What?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. It is, yeah.
Hiya, Mummy. You look taller than all them lefties when you're pointing and laughing at the soy boys. I think that, are they quite small? Or is it just because I've got a bigger voice than them and it just makes me seem bigger than them? Is right, Capo di Capi. You shouting makes you 10 foot. You know, the American here saying, fully support you guys, stay strong. Is right, mate. Is right. And the meathead. Can you imagine how bad it will be if Sadiq Khan becomes Prime Minister? I know. Look at what you've done to London. What the hell? You turned that into hell on earth. I married my cousin. Is the Fort Police in your door, Ned? I don't know.
No.
Vexiphobia. Your voice carries and laughs drives fear in their hearts. Keep her up, mate. Never surrender. Winston Churchill said, if you're going through hell, keep going. The only lefty I like is the one with that wicked old little looking camera. Yeah, it is. What's his name? His name's Esther. Yeah, he's sound. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's mad, isn't it? Because I would say this all the time. Like on a different time and a different day, yeah, probably get on with them. Do you know what I mean? I'll have a laugh with them and all that kind of stuff. You're a raven now, are you, Ponytail? He's right. What are you into? My dad went to school with you, but the school's being knocked down now. I'm a raven now. Let Chucky loose on them fruit lefties. Cheers, Johnny lad. We like Esther. He's sound, isn't he? No Pelican Nose. That would have been a better name. Pelican Nose. Did you see what Donald posted? It's hilarious. No. See what Donald Trump's posted, babe? Raven Lefty, do you have any martial arts experience or anything? Was always curious. No. None at all. He did. He has a pick on young Ned. How can I fear flags when God bless you, Ned, and your fiance and all your 6 kids. You're doing the world good, sir. Thanks you, Nono VA. He likes the Russian Village Boys. What did you say, Zika? What did you say, Zika? What did you say? I fucking love Russian Village Boys and Expulse and Nafos. Yeah, he definitely needs to see the meme Trump posted. Is
What's
right,
on?
Ned. What's it on?
Is it on his X?
Is it on his X? Ned wears 6-inch platform boots when he goes to protest to make him look 6 foot. No, but you know what? That's a good idea. I'm like, what do they call them? What do they call them? What do they call them fucking shoes? Oh, I can't remember what they're called now. They're like little heel on them. Curb stompers. What is the 2 tattoo all about? What that? I don't know. It's just a tattoo, just a 2 tattoo. I mean, so if you got matching, so if you used to practice on me and just do loads of mad tattoos on me, I've got fucking shitloads all over.
It's a disgusting video, and we're going to continue to make clear bigotry will get you nowhere. We are fighting to protect the health care of the American people in the face of an unprecedented Republican assault.
The Mexican one. Yeah, Ned, my favourite YouTuber, unfiltered and funny. Nice 1 million. The show Beautiful Kingdom show the rest of the world, Europa. The Heart of Zany, hi mate. Or hi love. The Wolfman, hi Ned. KSM Ned, the Patriot the UK never knew we needed. Everyone's like me. Ned, what's that techno tattoo all about? I just look. Oh shit! Oh, it's the camera. Wow! Wait a minute. That way. Just techno tattoo. What else have I got? I've got a panda with Uzis. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I've got an evil angel. And that was when I had the snip. I can't fucking thingy the camera. That's from when I got the snip to celebrate. No more kids for me. Techno. All I want to do is do it. My dad had love and hate tattoos on his knuckles. What are yours? Hardcore. Ice cream cone with an eyeball. Yeah, it's just a bit weird, isn't it? Hardcore. It's right, Sid. There's no way Sid is in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Do you know what?
I love you so much.
What?
I love him so much.
I know, yeah. My fiance fucking loves your shit. I love your shit. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, we love it. It's fucking quality. Is right, Sid is lad. Everyone go and see that. He doesn't need it anyway, but he is funny as hell. Like, you want to watch it, it's brilliant. And that is, what is it on? It's on. Which one is it on? Is it on all of them?
Which?
Oh no, is it on Instagram? It's on Instagram, isn't it?
It's on YouTube.
He's on YouTube. YouTube, Sid is on YouTube. I think I watch it on Instagram. Hardcore nerd, 100%.
Content equally, bro. That's the funny part.
What's that?
He loves your content just as much. That's the funny part. That's what he says.
That's right. I honest to God, the way you do it is just quality. The voice, the sound effects. You know the little echo when you do that. Oh, I fucking love it. It's fucking quality. I piss myself laughing at every bit of it. Oh, it's right, DeBozzy. You've got a Union Jack tattoo anywhere? I haven't. But what have I got that's patriotic on me? Oh yeah, I've got Englishman. I've got Englishman written right down my back in Old English writing, and I've got Anglo-Saxon written there across here. It looks like it says "No woke" upside down on what? The lesbian cotton is lurking in the background. Hello, ladies. The ice cream tattoo is disgusting. the lesbian cotton shop reviews at me all the time. I got a Viking on my right arm. Is right, Josh. What have I got? I've got like a caricature of my daughter when she was younger. And the stuff that she used to wear. It's like a little cartoon caricature, isn't it? Obviously, I'm a pure blood. Did you ever go to Download Fest? I haven't done anything like that in my life. I like going to raves and stuff like that. I've been to see Slipknot with Soph where did we go? We went to the Ziggadrome in Amsterdam, wasn't it? Yeah. What does? This. Ned, that tat looks like it says no woke when it's upside down. Where? What, that? Sorry. Thank you. Hey, what?
Ponytail, you should all be vaccinated.
I'm heavily unvaccinated is right violence. What did Pony say? You should all be vaccinated. No, we shouldn't. We're humans. Man, I think you would love it. Can Ray there too? Where's that? Pete, why are you upside down, dude? Vaccinated with vegetables and testosterone, buddy. Hey, my brakes don't work. Is right, Hannibal. Techno Viking video 14 years ago. I love that video. Spanish Ned. Someone's called Spanish Ned, and don't mute me or I'll go to Ned's door. Then he can't refuse my comments. Ooh, Spanish Ned, eh? I mean, y'all did fuck up on the plague though. Any chance borrowing that bat for protest in Northern Ireland? 100%. That tat under the star. The tat under the star. Oh, there. No. Oh, yeah. All right, and yeah, sounds. No more. But it looks like it says no yo. Ned go live every day. I wish I could, mate. I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? What am I meant to? I know it's. I came on because a few people had asked me to come on live and all that, and I'd only done the one and all that kind of stuff. And obviously, I've left them. I released them 2 videos and all that kind of stuff. And I keep saying and all that kind of stuff, like a weirdo. I'll try to do some more lives. Maybe, like, I'm still learning Spanish, Ned. Spanish Ned. It's got a ring to it, that, isn't it? Where are you from, Spanish Ned? Where about in Spain are you from? Hi Ned, I'm a fellow YouTuber, different genre though. Me and my hubby are both subscribed to you and love your videos. What are you? You are a breath of fresh air and so funny. Stay true. What kind of stuff do you do, Maxine? Keep your eye out for that, babe. So I don't miss it. You know what I'm like. You're doing a fine job just rambling on, mate. Am I? Cheers. That's what I am good at. Chatting shit. Ned, are you going to do any vids with Charlie? I hope so. I do hope so, like, because I love doing that with him. It was well funny. Spaniard Ned. It was well funny. He's like, you know what I mean? Obviously, spent the day with him in it, just having a laugh with him, and he's a really decent. Well, he's a shit hot lad, like, you know what I mean? Pigeon nose can smell her dinner 2 weeks into the future. Ned and Fred, please. Everyone's saying that. I do lifestyle stuff, vlogs, shopping hauls, home renovations, etc. Ooh, I love the home renovation stuff. It's good, isn't it? They're like therapeutic. Yeah, I'll have a look at your channel later. Is it under your name? Love the live, Ned. Cheers, wise wizard. Go Walton Towers or something. Do you know what? I went to Walton Towers just before that mad crash happened on the Smiler. Charla has a wicked sense of humour and is very knowledgeable. He is really knowledgeable. Someone actually said, you know that Sahar TV. We met him in London, and he was coming up, and he'd never heard of me and all that kind of stuff. So they were saying, someone was talking to me, like, who were you like, and things like that. And someone said, I was a bit like Charlie Veitch, which I'm nothing like Charlie Veitch, obviously. When people, he's a poor man, Charlie Veitch, so fucking what? Do you know what I mean? But they said that, and they said, oh no, he's a little bit more aggressive than Charlie Veach, and they were like, fucking hell, you're more aggressive than him. And I was like, thing is though, yeah, is Charlie Veach is intellectually more aggressive. That's what he is. He's quality. He knows his shit.
I've just subscribed to that lady with the home renovation.
I love you, is right. Dog lovers in the house, 100%. We need a cooking. We need a cooking with Ned David. Imagine me doing that. Fucking hell, all it would be scrambled egg on toast and steak. I have had a jab possible and have turned out fine.
Please help.
I think you've been jabbing too much. Aaron Goss is right, brother. Jimbo, yeah, love Charlie, mate. Me and hubby went to our local protest on the 13th of September. We live in mid Wales. It was great to see the Welsh waking up. The lefties were crazy and were shipped in on buses, no locals at all. I know it's crazy. It's the same story up and down the country, isn't it? Up and down everywhere. So where about in mid Wales is that? Cooking with English Ned. Cooking what though? Eggs and steak. Big Bird is Pigeon Nose's mum. No way. Is it? Yes, Martin Simpson. Yes. Check out Yaki Da. Everyone keeps going on. I've probably what? Oh yeah, I've probably watched him. I just can't keep up with them all. I watch a lot of people, like, you know what I mean? Which horde makes the leftists take a shower first? Oof, that'd be good though, wouldn't it? Imagine 1,000 Charlie Veaches, beans on toast with cheese melted in it. Mexicana cheese. Oh, Mexicana cheese. Oh.
We should get some beans.
Yeah. Big up English Ned. Nice one, Just Jux. Stacey turned out fine after the jabs. That's why he's that. Is that why his bollocks have fallen off? I love Yaki Dai. He's a Welsh Ned. Is he? Oh, do you know what? Oh, what was it? Do you know when I was younger, when I was on the Xbox and all that kind of stuff? There used to be a geezer on the Xbox called Dialing Ping, and he was half Welsh, half Chinese, and he used to fucking take the piss out of everyone on the chat on the Xbox. And he had a YouTube channel called, it was Dialing Ping. It's well good, well funny that. Yaki Dai is well funny. Is right, Bream. Yes, I have seen that. That's mad, isn't it? And then the American woman that went missing and then fucking got found in the Scottish woods. Isn't that mad? With English nerds. Oh yeah, what are we having? Why do I have to do the cooking? Dialing Ping is epic gamer tag. Do you remember him, DeBozzy? Do you remember him? Or if you've not, yeah, go and watch it. He used to cook, on the golf course, on one of the old maps, he used to have a golf course, yeah, and he just used to run around pretending that it was his golf course, telling people to get off with the wrong footwear and everything, and he just used to piss people off. It was fucking class. Oh. If you're ever in Penzance again, you're welcome to come out on the boat you were standing in front of in your last Penzance video. No way. Is right. Simpson outboards. Is right. I might do that. And have a laugh with you. Just boil a hot dog. We had another European die here in Charlotte 2 days ago. Fell out of an aeroplane landing here. Wow. Imagine that. Did you hear about Trump talking about arresting Sadiq Khan? No. When the police start on Yaki, he comes across like he's not all there, and the police don't know what to do. It's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. I've got to start watching that. AB was being attacked and arrested is fucked up. I know it is, mate. It's absolutely fucking mental. Yeah, he was class, wasn't he? Yeah, Andy Bozzy. I think everyone would. Mr. Dutch. Seeing that about AB, Ned, you be careful when you're videoing, bro. I'm always careful, mate. I'm always watching me back. And I've always got the girls with me as well. We watch me back as well. Do you know what I mean? So, seeing Lola, yes, Ned, keep the Urson safe out there. Cheers, mate. I remember Reebok Pump as well. I had a pair when I was a kid. And they popped because I played football with them. I was a fucking idiot. Have to take out that back behind you. I know, yeah, but instantly arrested. It's quite heavy. It is fucking pretty heavy, like, you know what I mean? Because it's quite solid foam, and I'm sure it's got like a metal rod going down the middle of it or something like that, or to keep it, you know, like rigid. What about Adidas poppers? Kappa poppers, yeah. Do you know what? I wasn't really into them. Yes, knockout, lad. Everybody, have you seen Knockout Audit's Bolton video? It's mental from start. And he done a shit hot video in London as well. He's fucking quality. Knockout is. Nice one, Greg, lad. No, I had mine about a fortnight. Otherwise, big up, yes. I think fucking Ponytails from Essex or his family are something like that. No, I haven't seen the Paul Golden video with the Benny Hill music, but I could imagine that being funny. Nice one. Ponytail only visits me in London. He lives in Manchester. He says it, and then I look at the name, and it's Anne Keir Starmer. Yes, you're right, Ned. Ponytail lives down the cove. Yeah, that's where he goes. That's where he gets his estrogen from. His black market estrogen. Thanks. Getting dragged to the ground was karma in action. I know. They're unhinged, they are. They are fucking mental. They think they're untouchable. Hi, Ned. You are a legend, bro. One of the best on YouTube. You're human, intellectual classmate. I wish you lived here. You are 80s through and through. I am, aren't I? I'm the 80s, aren't I? Am I the 80s? I fucking love the 80s. Do you know what I mean? It's just the best music as well. Do you know what I mean? Imagine going out in the 80s and dancing and shit like that with a fucking mad fucking weird haircut and all that and like weird stuff on. Fred taking out like 4 people when Young Ponytail had me cry. I know it was funny, wasn't it? I remember PS1, my first game in the 90s I played was Tekken 2. I remember it. Neon Ned. I was born in 78, so I'm not really 80s. I'm stop stealing my thunder. I'm more of a 90s kid. But yeah, the best music. Yeah, 70s. All the old music was fucking good, wasn't it? It all had meaning to it. Now it's all fucking shit. Bebop and Rocksteady and Shredder. Yes, the Turtles. Twisted Sister, the A-Team. I'm getting on no plane. Pump Up the Jam, quality. Oh God! Imagine just having all that back. Imagine just having songs that are like all about nice things and falling in love and shit like that. instead of like what it is now, like grind, all that shit. Fucking crap. Imagine going down the cove in the 80s would have been a queue. Hey, but if you love free reach around and shit on your place. Oh, hiya Amy. Loved when Fred pulled out the ponytail, funny as fuck. Hit the like button, Julia. Bowie, quality. Born 72, getting fucking old now. Oh my god, I feel it too as well, Darren. I just love hardcore. I listen to hardcore all the time. That's why I listen to Gav. But hello, Ned. I'm from the same era. 90s music was well class. Yeah, 90s music was good as well. Remember, like, what was it? Hadaway and stuff like that. And I can't remember what it's called now. Who done Snap? Yeah, Snap, wasn't it? Snap. Most people in America don't know what drum and bass is, or garage, or anything, not Skrillex or Avicii. Well, show them. Show them what it is. Stop blasting it out your window. Saw a knockout in Piccadilly Gardens Saturday. Place was crawling with more wrong-uns than usual. He was stood there like a ninja, scanning for danger, ready to chin a pigeon if it looked at him funny. I was there with him on Saturday. I met up with him. I seen him and Dan there on Saturday. Dead honestly, if you love your hardcore, try death metal. Definitive crossover. I will, because I love stuff like that. Wonder's Nightmare for the chicken burger funds. Ned rolling down the street playing Barbie Girl. Ride on Time, yes. Who is that by? Black Box. Ride on Time by Black Box. That was quality. That was like one of them songs when I was a kid. Yeah, that, you know, when you was at school and all that, and you used to do like a disco and all that. That was there. That was one of them things for me. Black Box, Ride on Time. I don't like anything in the last 15 years. You're right. It's shit. Forget the Bonkers albums. Obviously, the Bonkers albums were class. Loved them. I used to get all the tape packs as well when I was younger. I've still got some tape packs. Yeah, I think I've got tape packs, haven't I? Pistols, Dan, Stooges, Alice, Bowie, Dolls, the real shit. 100%.
UK Media Watch cancels fake news watching.
Say that again.
UK Media Watch. I said hello, Ned.
I UK Media, mate. I was born 1988 and grew up all through the 90s. It was quality, wasn't it? Slim Shady. I wasn't really into it. I'm not into Eminem. I'm not into him. It wasn't really. It wasn't me. It wasn't for me, that. Ned, the songs today are noise and screaming, all of them bigging themselves up. I know. Do you know what I mean? It was like Dan saying now, Simple Minds, The Cure, the New Order. Oh, and yeah, Sam. And then what about the Beautiful South and Sam Brown? Who's Sam Brown? I don't know it. Wakefield Saturday Night, mate. Obviously, banger. Yes, I did watch that. I used to stay up at night when I was a kid and watch it. No way, The Hitman and Her. There was like a program at night, and it used to go to like certain nightclubs, and the people used to dance like and all that kind of. It was weird. It was mad. I'm sure if I'm right, yeah. That do you remember Take That? I'm sure Take That went on it, and they did like a fucking dance on it and all that. Simply Red, quality. Nick Hucknall. Pete Waterman. He was the like the music manager, wasn't he? He was like the Simon Cowell back then, wasn't he? Was Korn big in the UK? Yeah, my missus is a fucking massive Korn fucking head. I got loads of Korn t-shirts. I like them, but she's bang into it. Nice one, William, lad. Joy Division, 100%. Snap, The Power. Yes, what a tune. I used to sit there waiting on the radio to record that song. So I had like two tapes, put the tissue and stuff into the holes at the top of the cassette tape, yeah, so you could record. I used to bang it on, I used to press pause at the end of that song. I used to have like a tape full of that song, just back to back to back, just playing that song when I was a kid. The Hitman and Hair, you're right. It was Peter Waterman who did the Hitman and Hair, and then he was like a manager. He was on something like Pop Stars or something like that as well, wasn't he? Yeah, I remember the Korn doing Word Up by Prince, that wasn't it? Yeah. Did you enjoy Mushroom Head even as a Slipknot fan? Mushroom Head, did you do? I don't know what that is, mate. Eurotrash, yeah, Eurotrash with Jean-Paul Gaultier. And that geezer, the French geezer, what was his name? What was that other that French geezer's name? He was fucking funny, he was. Cotton Eye Joe. We know what that's about, don't we? Max Headroom was weird. Oh yeah, that was that puppet thing, like the AI thing, wasn't it? That was like the first AI kind of robot. That was mad. I know who Sam Brown is now. Sorry, Dan. Can't remember everything, can I? Do you stay up late to watch V? Oh my god! When I used to stay at my nan's when I was a kid. Yeah, I used to have to wait for my sister to fucking go to sleep in the other bedroom, right? And then my nan used to let me sneak downstairs to watch V, and she used to make me cheese butties and a cup of tea and all that kind of stuff. And I used to sit there watching V, shitting myself. Oh, that's just give me a proper mad memory that has of me nan. Moved to America when I was 4, so experienced the 80s in the States. I bet that was crazy. White Lines, 100%. Love that. White Lines. It's right, Zark. I love Raven, mate. Gary Glitter. I watch Jones. Oh, fucking hell.
Someone else has said, have you seen yourself on Panorama the other day about the migrant hotels?
No, I haven't. No. Yeah.
Send
I haven't. Why am I on it? Why am I on it? And why? Love the nostalgia of the days when you go out all day on your bike playing with your mates and come home when you were hungry. Yeah. Shaun of the Dead, shit hot film. Why are they always chatting shit saying they're going to do another 2 and they never do? Come on, Eileen. I love that. That's like a personal song now because my nan's name's Eileen. I used to cry when I was a kid to that when my nan died. You were walking around in the background. I'm walking around in the background of most people's videos these days. 89 to 92, perfection. I'll agree with you. Is right, Greg. Day of the Triffids. Jim will fix it. Jim will fix it. Love that at the time. Not so much now. I know it takes a different meaning, doesn't it?
I think someone just subbed your Patriots.
No way. Who's done that?
Really?
What, sub someone?
No, Lily subbed.
Oh, nice one, Lily. Cheers, mate. Do you know what? I've put a video up, and it's just been it's obviously I'm going to put it up in public and all that kind of stuff because I've got a few members now and all that. I got a new chest cam and all that, and I went out with the girls and recorded on Saturday night, and I just threw it up for members only, just obviously so they're getting something for the book and all that kind of stuff. But I'll leave it there for a week or two, and then I'll just throw it up and all that or whatever. I don't even think I put them up, and no one even watches them. But anyway, it's up there. I'll leave it there for a bit, and then I'll throw it up on public. Yeah. Oh, Antoine de Cons. Yeah. Oh, he was funny.
He's just Go on then, man.
Nice one, broken lad or girl. Eye of the Tiger. I used to box to that when I was a kid. It's in the mirror. Wigan. I love Wigan. Wigan was like, it was, you could tell, yeah, it was like, you can tell it's a working man's town. You can tell that it's like one of them places that used to have like mills and mines and stuff like that, and people used to work. You can tell that they haven't been invested in, and it's thingy, but it's still a beautiful place. It was massive actually. When we walked through it, we didn't think it was that big and all that kind of stuff. When we walked around after the protest, it was fucking quite big. The pies are quality, and the people were even more quality. Northern soul. Do you want me to tell you something now? If someone can show me how to Northern soul dance, yeah, I would well meet up with you and have a go with that, because I love Northern soul dancing, and I used to do a bit of dancing, so it wouldn't even be that hard. It's just that when I'm looking at it online, I can't get my head round it. Yeah, Wigan, and then you obviously had Wigan Pier down there, didn't you? Kylie and Jason, especially for you. Wow. Can't do a cover of Word Up, yes. Maxime's, Maxime's. They were, when we were there, yeah, there was like loads of people walking around in like high, neon colours and all that. And I shouted over to a girl, "So what you doing?" And they were like, going to a rave. So they still have raves there. There's still that rave culture. And actually, yeah, I noticed that one of the stewards, one of the talkers on the day, yeah, he had like a fucking tattoo on the back of his calf, and it said hardcore, but it was written in a style that I recognised from maybe from the Dome or something like that. Yeah, Rhythm was down to quality. Only us millennials will know the original Final Destination films and how good they were when they came out. Yeah. Does everyone agree with me that fucking all films are shit now? Let me see your answers on that. Wild Boys, quality song. All films shit now. Yeah. All modern films are exceptionally good. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. We were gonna fucking see. We were gonna go and what we were. You know when they advertised the new Superman, and they turned around and said that. Well, when on the thing, it looked like it was going back to the way it was when I was a kid, except for the dog thing. It looked like it was going back to Clark Kent. He's a gimp, he's but you got Superman, and he's like this, that, and the other. And then I got told what it was about. He just gets his head smashed in by everyone, and then when he actually gets the chance to get Lex Luthor and just snap his neck, he sits down and cries. And I just thought, you know what? I'm not watching that shite.
Smallville's the best Superman.
Sophie says Smallville's the best Superman. Who else? Who here loves Smallville? RoboCop film, the dog's bollocks. RoboCop was the dog bollocks when I was a kid. I love the way Ned uses humour to counter the idiotic lefties when they all stand like garden gnomes and then roast them. Horror films were far scary. I didn't like horror films, not into them.
Yes, Smallville.
Yeah. My missus is a massive Smallville fan.
Charlie Beach is the best Superman.
Yeah, Charlie Beach is the best Superman, 100%. The Goonies, 100%. What's that? Oh my God, you got a... Oh, is it Lucille? Yeah, Lucille behind you. I'm only just on series 9 of Walking Dead. That's so good. It is right. Well, my missus thinks I look like Negan. Do I? I can't do his impressions. I'd be worse than Negan.
Kristen Crook is gorgeous, yes.
Who's that?
She's Lana Lang in Smallville.
The half Asian one. The half whatever. I don't know, why am I doing that? I shouldn't have said that. That was horrible.
Smallville
Had the best lowest lane. Smallville had the best lowest lane.
Yes.
100% Rob. Well, she's saying it is. I just got embarrassed because I just let something slip then like a dirty rat. I'm currently watching Dexter. We haven't watched all the rest of Dexter.
Got Squid Game to watch.
Yeah, we've got the rest of Squid Games to watch. And what else?
That is Dexter and Squid Game.
No, what's the other one? Alice in Borderlands.
Is there a second part out yet?
Yeah, it's out.
Is it?
Yeah, it's out.
Need to get on that.
Down at Fraggle Rock. Love Negan and the actor who plays him, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, is gorgeous. That's what my missus thinks.
So.
Fraggle Rock. Right. Where we stay in Cornwall, yeah. You know the lighthouse in Fraggle Rock? It's actually filmed there. We were actually going to go to it, so maybe next time when I go down to Cornwall, yeah, I could go down to the place where that Fraggle Rock is.
You did it last time, right?
Yeah, we were going to do it last time, but down at Fraggle Rock. Dun, dun. Oh, I love that. I love being a kid. Puddle Lane. Say hi to the dozers. I don't know what that is. Do you medicate? TV series are definitely where it's at now. They replace movies as a good old standard. I know, yeah, but the worst thing about TV series is when they fucking rush them up and fuck them up and finish them like Game of Thrones and stuff like that. They just ruin shit like that. Game of Thrones ending should have been epic.
Yeah,
Should have been massive. And in the end, it was just like rushed bullshit. I thought Squid Games was awful, more entertaining watching pigeons. And do you know what, to be honest with you, the Squid Games is the second, are we on the third?
Yeah, we're on the second one.
Are we
on the last episode now.
We're on the last episode. It's not as good as the first one, you're right.
Episode.
Yeah. Milkman, English Ned. Dolph Lundgren and Van Damme, 100%. Oh, do you remember AWOL? And Bloodsport and Kickboxer. You know what I mean? That's the type of films that lads should be watching now. That's what they should be watching. Bloodsport, yeah. Predator. I didn't read that out. I went Predator and right underneath it says Womble. The Wombles. The Wimbledon Wombles. Vikings was class. Have you seen that? Have you seen The Last Kingdom? Have you watched that as well? I haven't. I keep fucking trying to watch it, and I just can't get my head into it until like past 4 or 5 episodes. Just can't get my head into it. Reacher, is that meathead, the Reacher that does all the? I don't know what that's about. Game of Thrones books are amazing. I know my mate Reaper fucking 100%. He said the books are totally different to what the TV series was like. Do you know what, Big Boss? You did win. If your 9-year-old is there watching Van Damme smash a tree down with his shin and loving it, you've succeeded.
The Hitcher.
The Hitcher. What's that?
The tattoo.
Oh. The Hitcher. Does everyone know who the Hitcher is? Oh! What you guys watching, D? The Last Kingdom is brilliant. I'm gonna have to start watching it because there's like a film thing as well on Netflix. Will Smith, not into him. Debbie does that. Last Kingdom is really good. Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Banshee. I've seen it. I've not watched it though. Howard the Duck. That's fucking well old. That is. Will Smith is the buckle mess of a human. I know. I don't even think he knows what he is. Do you remember when he was doing that? Did you see that thing where he was? I like girls.
Oh my god.
I like girls. You don't, mate. You like boys. Did you see Elsie Boy? Did you dance with her? I don't know. Forbidden Kingdom, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, quality films. Do you remember, here's an old one, and see if you remember this one, Best of the Best. Does anyone remember Best of the Best, The Equalizer? Yeah, but The Equalizer as the TV series when I was a kid with Edward Woodward. Yeah, Blackadder's quality, Only Fools and Horses, shit hot. Rocky films, amazing, until they started messing around with all. Second Best of the Best ain't too bad neither. I know it was quality, wasn't it? I loved all them. Taken, Liam Neeson, that is quality as well. Monty Python's one of my. I used to watch them all the time when I was a kid. All the time, all the films. Oh, Back to the Future, Monkey Magic.
Where's all college?
I love Aunt Sally. Aunt Sally. Edward Wood was brilliant for an old guy. He was quality, wasn't he? Totally Ned. I grew up on Van Damme and Bloodsport, kickboxer, studied Wing Chun since '96, mate. Red Dwarf, obviously. Not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. Les Dawson. Do you remember it? Remember the TV programs when you were a kid and it was called, oh my God, Supergran? Do you remember when you was a kid and there was that film and it was called The Comedians and it had them all on there? It had Jiminy Cricket and Ted Rogers. Oh, it had everyone on it. Scary movie. Little and large, blankety blank. What? Oh my God, Trapdoor. That was one of my favourite things when I was a kid. Frank Carson. It's the way you tell them. Is that the word? Yeah, Frank Carson was that, wasn't it? Oh, Burning Man. Young Ones. How can we forget the Young Ones? Obviously. Gay Des Connor. 100%. I'll be the same pet. Do you remember Boys from the Black Stuff? Does anyone remember Boys from the Black Stuff? Bottom, obviously. Crystal Maze.
Wow.
Do you know any impressions? Hey, Maisie. I can't do impressions. I always do stupid. I'm just stupid. My brain doesn't work like that. I think Dark Crystal's amazing. I think I sound like it, but I don't. Yozza, gives a job. Yeah, is right. Equalizer. Danger Mouse. Obviously, that was David Jason, wasn't it? Gives a job. Dixie Dean and all that. They were like true stories. If anyone's never seen that, it's really good. Some mothers do have them. Ooh, hey, Betty, hey, Betty, Betty. Are you taking song requests tonight, Ned? You wouldn't want to hear me sing, mate. Nathan Barley. Oh, yeah, that's that weird like comedy, isn't it? Wait, who said that? Who said that then? I can't see it. The Smurfs, obviously, from Ted. Nathan Barley is awesome. Was that like weird? It was like the weird. Was that in like a hospital or something? Is that in a hospital? I know it's Reaper, mate. Do a Trump. Let's make UK great again. Let's make UK great again. And it just sounded like fucking. I just sounded like a character from the Mighty Boosh. Our trip to Trumpton. It was Green Wing you're thinking of. It was Green Wing you were thinking of. The Office and Extras. Do you remember the IT crowd? The IT crowd, I mean. Shogun Assassin, Baby Cartwright, Rigsby, Pob. I can't do it now, I've got a beard, you can't see it. What did you do for a living before YouTube? Bin man. Keep saying it. Yeah, it was Tony Harrison. Yay! That's an outrage. This is an outrage. Oh God, I'm gonna have to start watching the Mighty Boosh again. Actually, Shani, yeah, can we watch the Mighty Boosh when I come down in a couple of weeks' time? Should we binge watch it? Because obviously I'm just coming down with Leighton. Right. What time is it?
11:15.
Is it? Have I been going for 2 hours?
10 more minutes.
I'll do 10 more minutes and then I'll get off. The Fun House Pat Sharp. No one knows, do they? Morph, obviously. They're bringing back Buffy the Vampire Slayer back. I bet they fuck it up. I bet you they do. 100% they will. Not that I was into it anyway. Yozza Yates. Oh my God, yes, Ned, shake hands. Yeah, shake hands. My fave, mate. Pat Sharp, Neil Buchanan. I used to love Art Attack.
Yeah.
Negan, back behind you, 100%. It's only a rubber one though. A foamy rubber one. Bungle and Zippy, the new neighbour, obviously, yes. My best tuber on the planet. Cheers, Unholy Entity. Buffy, I'll be the old Indian with piles. I was obsessed with it. Sarah Michelle Gellar as a teenager. I think a lot of people were. Ideal with Johnny Vegas and Cartoon Head. I loved that programme. Not a lot of people know about that. I always go on about that. They go, I don't know what you're on about. Fucking, what's his name? What was his name? The fucking comedian. I can't remember his name. Watership Down. Biker Grove. Ideal. Yeah, but what was his name? Johnny Vegas. Bang. The English Channel has some international water. We could technically do something about the invasion. They've been trying for ages. They're going to smash the gangs and all that kind of stuff. I'm on probation. Nosy Bang, that was mad. And also Renza Goes, that was bloody annoying, lol. Yeah, they were shit. Do you remember the Stig of the Dump? Cilla Black, I would have a lot of fun. Thundercats and Transformers, but I was banging to Thundercats when I was a kid. Biker Mice from Marks, obviously. Next time we'll talk about our favourite drink. What's that? What's your favourite drink, Dan? Tea. Oh wow, Stick of the Dump. My favourite drink is water. Shut up, Kia. It's piss. Stale piss. Hale and paste. Duh. Management. Ned, you look really scrummy tonight. Thanks, Luke Toffee Apple.
Lily said like fizzy water for me. You like fizzy water?
I love fizzy water, that's the thing. I love drinking fizzy water. Favourite drink is rain. What, just like yeah. Dead slow this, that. I know, I'm a bit slow, sorry. Hello from America, hello. Used to work at Quick Save years ago, and that stories could tell you, mate. Like my mate was putting chips in a freezer and his rump was exposed. An old lady complained, full moon in the middle of the day. Put it away. When England was great. Yeah. Rent a Ghost, fizzy water is ace. I love fizzy water. I love soda. I love, what's it called? Tonic water on its own as well. Which is good if you've got cramps.
It is like drinking electric water.
I think I'm mental.
TV static water.
Yeah, static water. Don't feed Ned after 10 a.m, 10 p.m. Don't feed me. I start giving birth to loads of little Neds. Racing around quick save in the middle of the night on pallet trucks. I've done that before, mate. I love it. I used to do it when I used to work at B&Q when I was a kid. You could skid them round the corner, couldn't you? Council pop. I haven't heard that for years. Can I have a drink, Nan? Yeah, have some council pop. Have a good night, Ned. Fuming. Turning computer off. Yeah, I'm getting off as well in a minute. What did I say? What, 10 more minutes?
Yeah, a few minutes left.
A few minutes left. So I'm going to say goodbye to everyone now. Cheers for tuning in and saying hello.
Thanks for
Yeah, the
watching.
pop man. I love the pop man. Don't get Ned wet after midnight. You wouldn't like it when I'm wet. Right, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll do another one. I'll do another live soon. But I'll try to get some kind of structure to it or something. I'm just winging it at the moment. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, as you can tell. But we'll see we'll see in the future. And also, yeah, to my members, have a look at that video. Do you know what I mean? And tell me what you think of the nighttime footage and all that kind of stuff. It's nothing major special. I just thought I'd put it out there for the members first, so they get something, and then I'll throw it out to everyone else. But other than that, everybody, stay safe, stay blessed, and make sure you look after everyone around you, because we all need each other. And also, yeah, let's start trying to talk to each other that don't have enough difference of opinion to us, because we do actually need to start talking about this digital ID shit, otherwise we're in the crap. Good night, everybody. Love you all. See you soon. How do I turn this shit off? All right, sounds. See you in a bit. Ta-da. Is that it?